You heard him wailing with the whales and making electric boogaloo, yeah, with the wolves. And now Ruffman is set to knock off your socks with Ruffman Sings with the Birdies.
Wow, Ruff, I can't wait to buy your new album.
Yeah, well, the Swedish birds, they do not make the rock or the roll. American birdies, that's what I'm needing.
Bird recordings?
Yeah, do that and you can dance with Hans in my new rock video. Oh, and I'll need a manicure too, yeah?
A manicure?
Yeah, it's all the rage. Bye now.
Did you hear that, Blossom? If I record some birds and get him a manicure, Ruff said I could dance with Hans. He must mean Hans Echtershooping, the famous Swedish disco dancer. Hans and me, the rock world is never gonna be the same again. Oh, yeah. And spin and shake and oh, I should probably have stretched beforehand.
Life was missing its mystique. My squeaky toys had lost their squeak.
And then, out of the blue, I saw the phone, and bam! My destiny was calling me. Pitched my vision for a show. They loved it, thought I was a pro. They got my contract back to find. To their alarm, a dog had signed. Oh, I like that name. I didn't wait to renovate. Found 6 contestants, all were great. And now I'm on the road to fame. I've got a game show, and its name is... It's very catchy. It rolls off the tongue. I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Here come the contestants now.
He loves spinach. In 6th place, make a plate for Mark. She's on the debate team. That means she's good at arguing. In 5th place, debate it with Treya. He's the lead singer in a rock and roll band. In 4th place, crank up the volume on Jay. She loves animals, even cats for some reason. In 3rd place, it's Emmy. One of his favorite hobbies? Lying on the floor for a long time. In 2nd place, it's Marco. She makes kibble sculptures of a certain canine host. My. In 1st place, it's Ruby. You went on vacation. Now I'm with the Dalmatian. You put me in the kennel of love. Yeah.
What's happening?
Hey there,
What
Fetchers.
is this?
Pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah.
It's from my cousin Ruffman's new album, Herring Down and Herring Out. Yeah. Oh, man, I am totally psyched because Ruff says if I help him out, I could be a dancer in his next video.
No. Oh, that would be funny.
I guess he's seen some of my moves, like this one. And this one.
Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. Fun.
Or this one. He's coming over to America to cut his new album, and he needs my help finding some special backup singers. Which brings us to challenge number 1.
Woo!
As you probably know, Ruff has used his rock star celebrity to promote environmental causes.
Oh, cool.
Ruff Sings with the Whales went all the way up to number 1.
Wow.
His new album's gonna be hot. He wants to record some birdie backup vocals. So I need 2 fetchers to find some songbirds in Wyoming. Learn about the birds and record their songs. Your instructions are in the mailbox. Your gear is in the wagon. Emmy and Jay, go fetch! Have a safe flight, my young recording engineers!
Goes in, I see the birdie challenge, but what about the manicure?
Yes, that's next, Ruff, okay?
This is Cheryl Faye. She helped you with the nails and the fingers. You do this right, then you dance with Hans, yeah?
Did you hear that? He said I get to dance with Hans. He must mean Hans Echtershooping, the most famous disco dancer in Sweden. Treya, Mark, you'll be meeting with Cheryl. Everything you need to know is in that mailbox, so go fetch!
Cool. Have fun. Bye, guys.
As determined by the Fetch 3000, Marco and Ruby have stayed behind in the studio today, but they have a chance to win a whole bucket of points during the halftime quiz show. And as Ruff would say, still we have the fairness fetch of guarantee. I don't do it as well as he does. All the contestants will have competed for the same number of points by the grand finale. So, for the 4 kids out on the challenges, up to 100 points are at stake in the triumph tally. So let's check in with Emmy and Jay. Look at the beautiful mountains. My fetchers have found the Grand Tetons. They're looking for birds to record their singing.
Let's leave the singing to the birdies, yeah?
Sorry. Hey, there's Ember and Jenny. They're research biologists at the Teton Science Schools.
Do you hear that? There's a mountain chickadee over there.
Those are called tree swallows.
So there's a yellow warbler down there, and it might be a white-crowned sparrow.
Actually, that's a violet-green swallow.
Do you know why birds sing?
Well, I think it has something to do with like communication, how to interact with other birds, maybe mating calls.
They also use it for protecting their territories. So you guys are here to help us count birds, because we're collecting data on them to figure out how to understand what's going on with the songbird populations.
Populations? Oh, thank you, Blossom. That's how many songbirds live around there.
Were those birds in the bag?
That's how we count them. Do you want to come on and take a look?
Yeah.
I think we should check the nets.
Nets!
Yeah, the nets.
It's made of really fine nylon.
It's really light.
A bird would fly into this, and then it doesn't see it, and it gets stuck in one of these pockets. It's just sitting in a pocket. And there's 10 nets. And so every half an hour, we all go to all the nets and check them, and take all the birds out, and go back to the banding station. Bird. So you see how it's sitting in this pocket?
Yeah. Is he okay?
He's okay.
Oh, good, the bird's okay.
Our first audition. Put the microphone up to the birdie, yeah.
So I heard that birds actually have really thin necks, but because of all the feathers, they look bigger.
They're very delicate in terms of they have hollow bones, and they have a lot of adaptations that make them able to fly, which is a really important part of their ecology. They're so tied to the environment that they're what we call an indicator species. So that's one of the reasons that we count birds. Changes in their numbers actually give us some insight into what's going on with the habitat.
Indicator species indicate when there's a change in the environment.
Can you guys think of some changes that might affect numbers of birds? The animals that are preying on them?
Also, loss of habitat, what's in the air.
So I want one of you guys to carry this back for me. Let's go back to the station.
All right, let's check in on the other challenge, and we can meet Cheryl.
Yeah, well, she's a little unusual.
Wait, what do you mean unusual?
Hello, darlings.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Hello, Max.
That would be Mark.
I'm Shreya. Hi, Shirley.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Shreya. Cheryl, seems to have trouble with names.
It's true, yeah.
I want you to step up to these advertisements. Tell me exactly what you see.
Clothes?
Colors?
There's somebody holding a hot dog.
Anything really important that you see?
Ooh, ooh! Going with the hot dog.
It's these. The hands! I am a hand model. Darling, actually, can you hold these? Because I'm really not supposed to hold anything. Thank you. Now, you are missing the unsung hero of these ads. The hands. Because a hot dog is just a hot dog, but with a hand, it becomes a hand holding a hot dog.
Oh.
Today, your challenge is to be a hand model. Oh, yes, that's right. And it is no easy task, let me tell you. What do you say, Mel and Shelley? Are you ready for the challenge?
Yeah.
They can handle it. Handle. Get it?
So you're gonna help record the data.
There's a lot of stuff to record right here.
Yeah, a lot of data. And a lot of birds to count, which means they're using a lot of math in their research. Cool.
We have to decide what species it is before we can put a band on it. So why don't we look this bird up? So what color is that bill?
Ivory, orange. The tail's like brown and white inside.
That has the black around its beak and eyes.
Oh, so it's a dark-eyed junk.
Yeah, I see that white.
Dark-eyed junco, that's good. It's a rock name for birds.
See that bare spot on its tummy? That's called a brood patch. When birds are sitting on the nest, and to keep something warm, if you have your hand on top of all your clothes, is that really warm? Or if you had it right on your belly?
Right on my belly. My belly's mostly toasty.
Yeah, mine too, see?
The females will drop some of those feathers and get this fluid in there to keep the babies warm.
Oh, so this is a female bird.
It is. So these are the bands that we put on the bird. Each bird is going to have an individual 9-digit number.
Already this bird has bling.
Just like on
He's
your
cool.
Are you measuring the wing?
Yep, 77. So this keeps their wings from hurting themselves too when we weigh them. So how much does that bird weigh?
17.7 grams.
You want to hold your hands out flat.
Wow, that's cool.
Next. Okay, let's go now. Off we go. A lot of birds to see today.
Well, this one will be easy to identify because it has a green head. Green and purple.
Violet green swallow.
Oh, 114.
Okay, we've got a 114 millimeter wing.
Yeah, I like this one.
A yellow warbler.
Whoa, that one already has a band on it.
This bird could have been banded a couple years ago.
It's cool that you know that they can come back.
Exactly. We know that this bird survived. It went all the way somewhere down into Central America and came back to the same spot.
From Wyoming to Central America and back.
Red-naped sapsucker. Woodpeckers have really long tongues with sticky stuff on the end of it. The tongue actually wraps around its brain. Wow. It can come out really far where it reaches into trees to get bugs.
What? The tongue wraps around its brain?
Long tongue, rock and roll hairdo. Bring it, I like.
Oh, downy woodpecker. So it's the smallest woodpecker. So that's called a broken eye ring.
Okay, we know how to do this. Let's see. It is a McGillivray's warbler. Yes, you can tell because of the eye. See?
He doesn't want. That was fun.
Okay, next.
Ruff, was that a bird that just came out of your hair?
Yeah.
A day in the life of being a hand model. First, my hands will take a little milk bath.
I want to try that. Hey, Blossom, where's your milk bowl?
Okay, Shelly, if you just want to kind of pump that for me, Doc.
It's Shreya.
It's Shreya.
We will need to properly lotion and hydrate and moisturize our hands. For protective purposes, I will need to put my gloves on. Shelly, thank you. Thank you, help me there. Okay, careful now. Yes, good. And they'll stay like this for the rest of the day, okay? So that means no opening mail, no picking up lucky pennies that you find on the street, no playing video games, because you can't risk a chip.
No video games? Not even Germinator? Which you viewers at home can find on pbskidsgo.org/fetch. Hint, hint.
Now, let me see your hands, darling. Let me see. Well, I think we have our work cut out for us.
Okay, everybody, let's get out our manicure kits.
Soaking's very important. Clean, really clean.
Do I really have to do this?
Yeah, can I get my hand to her?
And then,
So then
Miles,
she'll be doing
Miles,
two.
I will tell you when you're done.
Ugh, Mark is not into this.
It's really important to push back the cuticles, just kind of file them down. Okay, darling, it's really important to moisturize. I can't stress this enough because you know what?
Come on, Mark, you're doing fine, buddy.
Hold them up. Be proud. Be proud of your hands. Okay, look at that. It's night and day.
Ruff, do you like it?
Your right hand is sheer perfection.
Cindy and Brad, you are going to give each other a manicure on the other hand.
Oh, what a wonderful bonding experience. Blossom, let's give each other manicures.
Really want to get that dirt out, because push it around.
Push the cuticles back, nice and delicate.
And then slap it down on your hand, and now you can moisturize yourself.
Magnifique.
Well, Shreya gets a magnifique.
What about Miles? I mean, Mark.
Is it supposed to sting?
No, darling, it's not supposed to sting.
All right, Mark won't have a career giving manicures. What about your manicure, Blossom?
Did I do okay?
Where'd your fur go? Well, let's go back to Studio G. Hello, fetchers. You guys ready to earn some points of your own?
Oh, yes. I would definitely say that.
Good, because it's time for the halftime quiz show.
Okay.
Let's brush up on the rules. You have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. 10 questions available at 5 points apiece. You guys ready?
Yes.
Then let the quiz begin. Name a reason why birds sing.
Mating call.
Yes. If a bird has a brood patch, she's been doing what?
Keeping her babies warm.
Yes, you're both right. Name 2 of the names the hand model expert calls Shreya.
Cindy. Shirley.
Bingo. What is an indicator species?
It tells sort of like how the habitat is doing.
Yes, excellent. What substance does the hand model bathe her hands in?
Milk.
Yes. How do Ember and Jenny catch their birds for counting?
Nets.
Yes. Name 2 activities Cheryl says you can't do if you're a hand model.
No picking up lucky pennies from the ground.
Right?
Cutting yourself, paper cut.
What would cause a paper cut?
Paper.
Moving on. 2 reasons songbird populations might go down are what?
Increasing predators and,
Oh, we are out of time. Fetch 3000. What do we got? 6 out of 10. That's 30 points. Not bad. All right, let's go over the ones you missed. Name 2 activities Cheryl says you can't do if you're a hand model. Now, you did say pick up lucky pennies was 1. Open mail, can't do that. Play video games. Also, 2 reasons population numbers go down. You said predators. You could have also said loss of habitat or poor air quality. But hey, 30 points. That's not terrible. You guys can't get 10 out of 10 every show. That's not fun.
yeah, it is.
All right. How are Emmy and Jay getting through their challenge? They're winging it. They're winging it.
So based on the data that we collected today, what can that tell you about the bird populations? Are the numbers going up? Are they going down? Are they staying the same?
You can't really tell about populations just based on our data. You need kind of more data.
In addition to the data that you guys collected today, we actually have data that we've been collecting every summer for the last 18 years. We can develop these long-term population trends. So this is a figure that we have plotting the data that we've collected.
So let's see. There's the year along the bottom and the number of birds up the side.
What could you tell us about this trend, looking at how the points change over time?
On certain years, it goes down a little bit, the population decreases, and then it also goes up.
The graph, it goes up and then down.
Yeah, it goes up and down a lot. But look at this. There are more yellow warblers now than there were 15 years ago. You can tell a lot from looking at the graph.
So it would be tempting to draw a really solid black and white conclusion looking at these data or looking at any data. But the truth is there's lots of plausible explanations, and as a scientist, one of our jobs is to evaluate all kinds of hypotheses to figure out what's really going on and what's really driving the pattern that we're seeing. So we'll actually add the data that you guys collected to the final data set for this year. So you'll become a part of this figure and a part of the picture of what's going on with songbirds and the Tetons.
Cool! Their data is going in a real research study! That's awesome. Yes, once again, Fetch contributing to science.
There's another way that we can look at bird populations besides banding them and counting them, and that's by looking at their nests.
They're gonna find some nests. Maybe even see babies. Oh, cuteness.
So, Ruff, I hope you have been practicing your dancing with Hans.
Well, I can't really practice dancing with Hans until I meet him.
Me too.
Hans Hector Shooping, that's who I'm dancing with, right?
You? Doing a boogie with Hector Shooping? But you dance like Swedish meatball. No, you dance with your hands.
Hands? My paws? You mean these things?
Dancing with Hector Shooping. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh.
Clearly I have misunderstood my cousin. There's a difference between Hans and Hans.
It's Ruff. Hello?
Hey, guys.
Hey, Ruff, what's up?
Sorry about Cheryl. She's a friend of Ruth's.
She's got nice hands, though, right?
Thank you, Barney Ruffman.
You're welcome, Ted.
Okay, Fetchers, bit of confusion here. I'm not actually dancing with Hans. I'm dancing with hands. Yeah, you need to go see Patty at the Hands Dancing Studio and learn how to hand dance. Go, Fetch! But don't ruin your manicures.
Okay, well, we have to go see another expert now.
This is goodbye? I hate goodbyes.
Wow, you're crying. I don't know why you're doing that. I guess I'm sorry. Should I say something? I don't know what, this is very awkward. Ruff, you gonna be all right?
Yeah, sorry.
So these are some of the tools that we're going to use to monitor our nests.
Cool.
That's your clipboard. Jay, I'm going to give you the nest cards. It's a GPS.
Cool.
This is a mirror. Now these cards are from nests that volunteers have helped us find. So you guys are going to help us by going in and checking on these nests to see what's going on with the nestlings or with the eggs. Now the key tool that you guys have are your GPS units, your global positioning system units.
Cool.
These are the coordinates where the nests are located.
Okay, so it looks like it's straight ahead. The arrow is straight ahead. Now it's telling us to go this way.
Okay. Nest in crook of branch
3 feet high,
loosely surrounded by aspens.
There's a yellow warbler. I just saw one.
We are going.
There it is. There it is.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, right there. Definitely.
A female?
There may be eggs, or the young might.
Or the remnants of it.
So we have a tool with us to help us look and figure out what's in the nest.
Okay. They use the mirror to look. This way they don't freak the birds out.
There are 4 eggs with little brown spots on
Eggs in the nest. They haven't hatched yet.
Future rock stars.
GPS is saying that we gotta go this way, that way, this way. It's right on that branch.
I'm gonna get this in an angle.
Oh, babies!
The mother is right there.
Sweet biscuits. We're watching the mom feed her babies. Worms.
Wait, do you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's one of the birds we had earlier. So
that was the mother, because that one is the food and smell.
Yeah.
It's the bird songs. Here, let's record it.
All right.
You see that, cousin? They're taking care of you. They're recording the songs.
It's beautiful.
Shh, don't ruin the take.
Sorry.
Hi, are you Patty?
Yes, I am.
Ruff Ruffman sent us to learn how to dance with his hands.
Really? You mean a little something like this?
Like what? Oh, wait, what? What is that? They're like little puppets at the end of her hands.
That was so cool. That was really cool.
Thank you. So this is Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne.
And this is Yvette.
Hi, Yvette.
And they are professional international hand dance champions.
Wow. Who knew there was even a competition for this kind of talent?
Are you ready to learn?
Yeah.
Now notice I have gloves on that I've cut the fingers out of so that my fingers look like legs.
They look like legs, each with one enormous toenail.
Front, back, up, down.
Right, march, march. Ah, this is so difficult.
All right, now I'm going to teach you a little bit of disco.
Disco? That'll be a handy technique to have if I ever do get a chance to dance with Han Sector Shooping.
2, 3, kick. From disco to hip-hop. Knees
Yep,
together.
that is definitely a hip-hop technique.
Out, in. Nice. 1, 2, 3. You're going to use any dance style you want, and you're going to have a dance-off.
Yes, a dance-off! We're starting with Mark.
Yeah, Marky Mark.
Go, finger puppets. Go, finger puppets. Now it's Shreya's turn. Whoa, she's really moving. That's some serious tapping. Why, it's Chris Finger Aguilera and Justin Fingerleg.
I think it's time to go back and teach Ruff some moves.
See you back at Studio G, Ruff.
See you back at Studio G. And 1, and 2, and... I think I sprained my pinky.
Yeah, that was not good.
Okay. Entering the studio now, Mark and Shreya. And flying in right behind them, it's Jay and Emmy.
Ruff, coolest challenge ever.
I'll bet you like that. Nicely done, Fetchers, nicely done. But how nicely done is the question? Let's find out with the Triumph Tally. Yes. Emmy and Jay.
Listen. It's the bird songs.
For gathering data that's part of an international 18-year study and finding 2 nests using GPS, 80 points!
Cuticles allow growth.
Shreya and Mark, you manicured, you finger danced, and you did a good job. I gotta hand it to you. 80 points!
Yeah, nice job, guys.
I like the points, and there's no more you can give.
Oh, Ruff. Fetchers, is that true?
No.
Watch this, cousin. What time is it?
Bonus points!
Today's 5 bonus points go to the Fetcher, who left his comfort zone and went to the manicure zone.
Do I really have to do this?
Mark, with 85 points, you're today's daily winner. Now, Mark, I have here 2 identical hand models, and on each one, a bird. Under one bird in the hand, there's a prize that's sweeter than the song of the sapsucker. Under the other, well, you'll just feel like a sapsucker. So which will it be, bird in hand A or bird in hand B?
B for bird.
B for bird.
Mark, your prize is in the mailbox.
Okay, Mark. All right, Mark.
Oh my gosh.
Hand soap. Get it?
It's hand soap in a songbird soap dish. To you folks at home, we'll see you next time. Can they do a little dance as we leave?
Yes. Cheers out.
See you, Fetchers.
Cousin Ruff, your American birds, they rock the nest. And the manicure I get from you? Yeah, so we filmed today.
Really? I can hand dance in your new video? Awesome! I've kept my paws in really good shape, and Chet, be careful near that large open bucket of butterscotch. No!
Oh, too bad. Good thing your kitty cat is at the ready to come to Sweden, be famous.
Oh, this is awful. Ooh, yum. Well, not that awful. Chet, get out the ice cream. Hey, you want to learn more about songbirds?
This is the Teton Science School.
Let's dig a little deeper.
Kids come year-round to do educational and research programs.
So do you want to be a biologist when you grow up?
I actually never thought about it, but since I've been doing this, it seems a lot cooler.
It is. It's a great job. You get to spend all day outside.
Ruff, I think I'm going to start volunteering at some training work, too. You know, after the show and stuff.
And if you want to dig even deeper, go to pbskidsgo.org. Okay, one last thing. Not only do I host my own television show, but I have a fantastic website, too. Check it out. It's more fun than turning round and round in circles before a nap. pbskidsgo.org.